Howdy Virgo, Divine Feminine Channel Tarot here. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome cross watchers if you're watching on behalf of a Virgo that's in your life, or if you're dealing with one but are not a Virgo, or you've got Virgos in some other house in your natal chart. Also, welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for watching. Please drop a like, a comment, share my videos, and subscribe and join the DFCT tribe. Would love to have you on board. Okay, this is going to be your gratitude reading for the Thanksgiving season. I'm doing that for all 12 zodiac here at the end of November. You're about to take some kind of a chance, Virgo, some kind of a gamble here. Maybe you've got a little bit of a gambling issue. Maybe you go to the casino on a regular basis and play the slots or craps, whatever, blackjack, whatever other games. Maybe you're going to go out with somebody that's different than your usual type. Some of you have a business idea. Page of Pentacles here. Ambitious, diligent, goal-oriented, a planner, someone who is studious, grounded, loyal, faithful, and dependable. You could have a solid business offer coming your way, something to make money, a side hustle. Pages are small, so it may not be, you know, the gazillion dollars that you need to pay off your debt, but so what else is new? So what else is new in this country called the United States, right? Seven of Wands reversed. Some of you gave up on somebody. You admitted defeat. You're yielding. You're surrendering something. And maybe in this surrender is when opportunity arrives. Some of you just can't do a certain thing anymore. It's all about the pentacles. So some kind of business deal coming in. Maybe somebody solid. You know, it could be a fellow earth sign with all this pentacle energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. But you've got abundance and prosperity sticking your way. Some of you just have like this new idea for something that you know is going to make money. A lot of you have given up on heartbreak, Three of Swords. You're sick of having your heart broken. You're in separation, sadness, grief. And maybe, again, it's this relinquishing your love life, and then all of a sudden your financial life starts to blow up, and you know, maybe you just need to get things in balance. Maybe you're realizing you need to have more to offer somebody yourself, so you've got to get some money on board. There you are, Virgo, the Hermit. Okay, so you're in your own energy. You've been isolating, taking time out to really look at the meaning of life. Again, the surrender is like a huge, I just feel that surrender energy where, you know, you, instead of going to the phone, you had to go to the throne, as Joyce Meyer would say. But yeah, a lot of you are just stepping back and reviewing everything. And let's face it, it's the end of the year. Some people start their tax prep early and get papers together and stuff November, December, so that in January they can, you know, get with their accountant and file early kind of thing. So, but you've been in deep thought and reflection here about love, so you may be a very loving, caring, giving person, King of Cups. You could have somebody coming in. I feel like when you surrender something, when you surrender maybe the way that you did things before, things that weren't working, really forgiving those that broke your heart in the past, Three of Swords here. Here comes a King of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the two of you just get along like a house of fire. Huh. Okay, I meant to pick this card. Page of Wands reversed. Any lust-based type connections, you may be giving that up. And if you were like attracted to fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, are very fiery, passionate, superficial, I might add, type relationships, it just didn't work for you. And actually, Ace of Pentacles reversed, now we've got it reversed, ended up costing you a ton of money. Like if you're divorced several times, have separated from people, had to pick yourself up, you know, you're rich one minute, you're broke the next type of life. A lot of you are kind of tying it back to, well, who was surrounding me? What was my energy like back in those days? And what am I going to do different now? Well, Virgo, you're going to clean it up. Okay, 21, 2 plus 1 is a 3. You're being divinely guided to really clean up your life, take a gamble on something that feels probably really uncomfortable and foreign because it's not your usual modus operandi, and you're going to do it different this time, and I think it's going to pay off in spades. You're making room, Create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. Sounds good, Virgo. Yeah, I just feel like some of you are going to go in a completely different direction than you would have handled something in the past. Trust your path. No matter the obstacles, follow your intuition. It will lead the way. A lot of you are going to the Word and maybe talking to a trusted friend, a counselor, even a therapist, somebody that's going to really encourage you to kind of open up the door. Maybe you've always had this idea for a business or something and a side hustle, and you're finally going to follow it, and it just looks like it looks really promising. So I think you're grateful for the surrender that it's going to take to really make changes in your life and make room for positive new people and opportunities to come your way. This is a great reading for you, Virgo. My moon is in Virgo, so I will take it. Thanks for watching and have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.